What if I told you the final Downton Abbey movie doesn't just promise glamour and nostalgia? It might actually deliver the single most savage one-liner in the entire history of the show. The trailer ends with a line that stopped me cold. If Mama were alive, what would she do? She'd insult everyone, brilliantly. That's Downton Abbey distilled to its core. Sharp, witty, and utterly unforgettable. But here's the twist. That mic drop moment is only the beginning. The sneak peek is packed with emotional callbacks, shocking reveals, and yes, one last scandal that could shake the Crawleys to their core. The biggest theme threaded throughout: change. The Crawleys have faced shifting times in every chapter of their story, and once again the phrase, "the world is changing," echoes as their backdrop. But not everything is bleak. One of the most surprising and oddly heartwarming reveals is Mary and Edith finally reaching common ground. For years, their relationship was one of the show's most explosive rivalries. Now, to see them genuinely at peace feels like real evolution. Quick side note, the trailer skips the iconic theme music, which honestly felt like a missing heartbeat. I'll admit, I still use that score as my wake-up alarm. But even without it, fans are showing up in droves. 500,000 views in just 6 hours proves this finale is already a phenomenon. Now, let's break down the characters. Mary remains at the epicenter, glamorous, fierce, and of course, stirring up whispers. She's officially divorced from Henry Talbot, and in 1930s England, divorce wasn't just rare. It carried social consequences that could undermine her entire position as head of Downton. Meanwhile, Edith shines like never before, finally confident and flourishing in her own right. Downstairs, Mrs. Patmore and Daisy keep the kitchen lively, while Cora and Robert continue to steady the family. But the trailer hints at new complications too, like the return of Cora's brother Harold, played by Paul Giamatti, who doesn't exactly radiate good news. Robert himself seems weighed down. Carson may be staring at yet another retirement, and Thomas is strangely absent from the footage. Anna and Bates appear content, but their future is left deliberately vague. And while this film is marketed as a grand farewell, there's buzz about a potential prequel. Imagine a young Violet Crawley navigating 19th century society, sharpening the wit that would later make her an icon. Maggie Smith's Dowager Countess defined the series. Casting her younger counterpart would be risky, but irresistible. Back to Mary's divorce. Some fans see it as tragic, but let's be honest. Her marriage to Henry never had the spark of Matthew. That was lightning in a bottle, a romance that can't be replicated. Without Henry, though, Mary's story has room to expand. She's a survivor, forged by loss and judgment, and she always emerges stronger. This could be her moment to fully claim her independence, maybe even stepping into the shoes of the Dowager Countess herself. Personally, I always thought Charles Blake matched her fire far better than Henry ever did. Whether or not romance returns, one thing's certain. Mary won't just endure, she'll reign. And who knows, maybe a decade from now we'll return for a World War II-era revival, with Mary still at the heart of it all, delivering razor-sharp quips while carrying the weight of Downton's legacy. For now, though, this final chapter promises to give us exactly what we've loved all along: elegance, drama, wit, and heart. So yes, it's goodbye, but it's also a celebration. And I, for one, can't wait to see how this story closes. Thank you for watching. If you loved this breakdown, hit like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Downton Abbey. And let's chat in the comments. What do you think about Mary's divorce? Would you want a Violet Crawley prequel? And how do you feel about this being the Crawleys' last stand? Drop your thoughts below, and I'll see you in the next one.